hello, hello, hello. Bonjour. Assalamu alaikum. One sec, I'm just getting chat up now on the phone. And then, if I just put it up here, as per usual. Awesome stuff. Alright, hello, hello, hello. Have we got, we already got some challenges coming through. Excellent stuff. Let me just make sure all my setup's good. Okay. Literally speed ran to turn on your stream. Awesome stuff. You know what, Apple Sweat, just for that you're getting your game accepted. I'm gonna accept the people that are challenging now. Put the cookie down, you get the next game. The 360 no scope god. Okay. This guy streams right after I'm done school. Excellent stuff. Right. We're gonna start with a game against Apple Sweat. I've played once before. We're going to go for a Mengarini Sicilian, of course. Can you guys just confirm that the visual and the audio is fine? Just let me know in the chat if the audio is fine and the mic doesn't look completely stupid. Sorry, the mic doesn't sound completely stupid. What am I talking about? All right, thank you very much, Paj the Fudge, my G. Oh my God, Adayan's here. Russell D'Souza. Is that your name, or is that a philosophy reference? Because if it's your name, you're named after some very eminent philosophers. Right, we're going to go bishop b5 here. That was maybe a bad move, actually. I don't know if I actually like bishop b5. So Noah, how you doing, mate? We got Sen back in the chat. You're early. What's up, man? It's not going to be the longest stream today. We're going to get castled early. It's not going to be the longest stream today because I'm going to be posting a video which my brother is currently watching, basically. He's currently watching through to make sure I've made no editing mistakes. And the video will basically go up straight after I finish the stream. I used the Emery Tate variation to crush him with a punch forfeit. Analyze the game after. I think it's a banger video, personally. You know, humbly, I'll say it. Okay. I'm going to step back to... We're going to go all the way back to f1. This is kind of like a grandmaster level move right here. This is what you see all the GMs playing. Bishop all the way back. Tucking it away. It seems kind of stupid, but it does make sense long term because I don't think my bishop belonged anywhere really, because we're going to get kicked about with either b5 or maybe c4 here. I could play against an isolated queen's pawn here. No, guys, if you want to challenge 2+1, please. That's just because there was no one else here yet. I just decided to accept this one. I'm going to play c3. So I can just keep reading a bit of chat. And let me just have a look. Oh, yes. Viewers are jumping up right now. Okay. All right, excellent stuff. Okay, so we've got, Apple Sweat's probably doing really, really well here. They've got a lovely center, no pieces blundered yet. They've closed this off, which is interesting. I think I'm gonna play b3 because I don't wanna give this little pawn chain here. Can you get a shout out? What do you mean by a shout out? Like on my channel? Challenger 2+1, by the way, guys. Okay, honestly, this is. I'm getting kind of smoked here. Let's play bishop f4. Yeah, challenge 2 minute plus 1 second tends to work, although while there's less people. Yeah, look, you see, I'll accept these two challenges, put the cookie down, Zemma Blum. You know, always here in the streams, nice and early, nice and ready. Let's just go for... Yeah, you see, my bishop's kind of uncomfortable now. I don't know if I'm enjoying myself in this position. I was not ready for a longer game. But we'll jump into the center with the knight. I've given my opponent a huge bind here. They're probably winning, objectively speaking. But yeah, I'm gonna stream for maybe an hour, and then when Toby comes into the chat and lets me know, because he's currently watching the video now, when he lets me know that the video is good to upload and there's no editing mistakes and that it's all good quality, he features in the video as well. Then we'll probably end the stream shortly after that. Maybe in an hour, and then post that video, and hopefully you guys can enjoy that. Do I play this? I'm just gonna play it because it kind of looks reasonable. What's up? Hello, Nori time or Nauri time? I don't know exactly how to pronounce that. Let me just make sure I'm reading all the chat here. Yeah, everyone can play me. Absolutely everyone that would like a game will get a game. Well, unless we get loads of people in the chat. Everyone that's challenging games, I will try and play basically as many of you as possible. Accept my challenge. Adayan's here. Hello, Adayan. I will have to accept your challenge. Is it 2+1 challenge? It is a 2+1 challenge. Okay, we've got 5 challenges. Awesome. We're gonna bounce the knight out to f3, and we're doing really well on time here. Our opponent. This is really interesting tension here. If my opponent takes, I feel like, ooh, that's interesting. I'm gonna put my knight here. How is the studies going, bud? The streaming's fire. Thank you for the compliments on the streaming. I'm sure you can guess that the amount of streaming I'm able to do at the moment is maybe indicative of, you know, less hard work studying and more hard work streaming. Very well played so far, by the way, from my opponent. I think now though I'm gonna take this way, because this pawn's gonna stay weak. I don't need to take it back now, and after they recapture, I can take this one with the queen. Maybe bishop takes knight would also be good to ruin this pawn structure here. Yeah, I think probably I will go for this. And then, is there some tactic? There feels like there should be some tactic, because there's tension all across these files and all across here. Like, everything's looking at the same stuff. So if I play bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes. No, that's not going to work. Okay, I just need to be a little patient, I think. My opponent's position's kind of getting a bit ugly. So if we just go rook e3 here, maybe looking to stack, maybe looking to slide across. Also, just giving my opponent something to think about. We can give a check, probably, and then just take this pawn, I think. And we should just be winning in this endgame. Hello, hi TLY. Do I want to take that? Honestly, not really. But I'm going to, and I'm going to then play h3 and just make sure my king is nice and safe. And then protect this, attack this. Give a little bit of space for my king. Opponent's still playing really well, though. I'm not exactly sure if I'm pressing for a win. I mean, I'm pressing for a win, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a win. Doing really well over here. Okay, I'm going to go here with the rook, expecting the king to come in here. But I need to bring my rook to the... Wait, am I straight up losing? Oh, dude, this is what happens whenever I start playing and I'm reading chat. I just start losing all my games. Here, rook takes, king takes. I push the pawn. You push, I push, you push, I push, you push, I push, you push and promote. I go check. The king goes in front of the queen. I go check. The king moves back. I take the queen. King takes. King f4. King c2. King f5. King d3. King f6. King e2. f4. King f2. King takes f7. Then f5. King takes. I move my king and run the pawn and we promote. That is how this game is going to happen. I could maybe do something a little better, to be honest, but just because I predicted it, why not? Here, takes, and then we'll go and pick up the pawns here. Our king is in a better position, and then we can run this pawn. Okay, Hikaru. Yeah, it's not the hardest to calculate when it's just a simple king and pawn endgame. And yeah, we're just going to run this pawn, as I said. Move the king across. I mean, we might as well go get this pawn first. And after we take here, there's this, and it's actually a draw, so I have to push. Then I push. Then I push again. And I queen with plenty of time to go and catch this pawn now. We can actually just go here, cutting off all the progression for the king. And then we can go here. That would be stalemate, so let's not do that. Let's just go under the pawn, and we will then move the king. The king has to go out. Okay, this was incredibly inefficient. I'm just going to use my king to... Okay, I'm not stalemating because there's this. Okay, fine. Now let's checkmate. Excellent stuff. Okay, thank you very much for the first game, Apple Sweat. We are going to accept the match against Udayan 6. No idea who this guy is. Udayan, never met that guy in my life. Right, come on. What are you coming with today? What are you coming with? Okay, my screen is not loading. A d4, disgusting. Disgusting. We're going to play c5, of course. Is the stream lagging at all for you guys, by the way? Because I've been having some trouble with my university Wi-Fi. Oh, England. That would have been a good idea. I should have played the England Gambit. You know what? I'll play the England Gambit next time I see d4. No lag. Awesome. Thank you very much for letting me know, guys. And we are going to go, I guess, knight f6. Just develop all the pieces. How about starting Guess the Elo with your subscribers' games? I could do that. I don't just want to completely, steal the whole Gotham chess concept. And I feel like when I see other YouTubers do that, it's not. They never really do it the same as Gotham chess. We're just gonna get a nice little spiky position here. You'll play d4. Okay, I'll accept the Zema Blom challenge, and maybe lose because my England Gambit, which I mean just the England Gambit in general, is a very dubious opening. Right, we'll go for d5 here. I was thinking maybe I could go for b5, b4, but Odane's actually quite a strong player. Yeah, stronger than 1141 at least. Knight takes, I guess. This seems to make a lot of sense, I think. And after the knight recaptures, probably, I think I could take with the queen, because there's no bishop check because the queen's held by the pawn. But I mean, I don't know. Do I like that? I think I do. I don't want to play with the isolated pawn, or maybe I do. But I'm not really claiming an advantage yet, and I think I would prefer to be playing white here, I think. Although maybe not, because this bishop's really pleasant. Okay, we've got to keep the queen protected. I could swing it over here to h5. Do I like this move? I don't know. Let's go for it, though. I kind of think it makes some sense. Opponent is playing very well. West Ham's West Ham best username. Oh no, sorry, best opening, same username. Arguably best username as well. West Ham fan. Have I done a Caro-Kann guide, and if not, will I? I've done a guide on how to crush the Caro-Kann. That's something that I've definitely done. Whether I will actually make one, as how to play the Caro-Kann, kind of doubt it because I'm not very good at the Caro-Kann and I don't play that opening, but maybe. Dane's doing really well here. I'm probably a little bit losing. I want to play this. No. I don't know what to do. Okay, wait, let me just not blunder on time. He'll play next game. Yes, I'm not sure if I've promised anyone else a game. Whoa, okay, time. Yeah, I don't know why I put my queen out here. This kind of made no sense. Dane's playing really well, and I've got no time left. On the Alekhine or Old Benoni? Yes, I think so. I'm going to play this, even though it's disgusting, because this diagonal's now just horrible. I probably will make a video on at least some Alekhine traps, because there's quite a few, especially in the O'Sullivan Gambit. Right, I need to do some serious thinking. One sec. I don't want to lose this game, but I'm very much maybe about to. We'll get onto the D file. My pawn structure is just worse. Yeah, this is not ideal. Not what you want to see. Go over here, I guess. Alright, 6.2 seconds. One sec, guys. I'm going to need to concentrate. We'll go here. Hit the rook, hit the knight. And I think we should just be doing really well there. Now we go here, and there's going to be checkmate on this square. Unfortunate Adayan. Very well played, though. You played that opening spectacularly, and then played the middle game with excellence there. Very impressed. Glad to see you've been playing your chess. We'll play Zema Blom here. Okay, I've got the white pieces, so you can't play d4, but we'll play anyway. Have I ever played a setup-based opening like the King's Indian or London? I mean, there's an argument that I'll play Put the Cookie Down next because you've been waiting since the start. There's an argument that the Benko Gambit is kind of setup-based. I mean, you go for this very similar g6 bishop g7 idea, And yeah, rematch in Athens. Cheers again. Yeah, you go for this kind of King's Indian-ish idea, but I don't know, it's a bit more tactical than that. You know, there are differences to what you play based on what your opponent plays, because it's not entirely obvious. You know, with the London system, that you're actually using your brain when you play it, instead of just pre-moving a bunch of moves you've learned. But right, how can I get rid of this knight? Let's just play. I think I'm just gonna play bishop d2. Honestly, I think this makes sense. I haven't really committed to playing d4, which is a little bit weird for me. But we've got a nice open a file. Okay, now we've got a bishop pair. Ooh, do we have a bishop pair? We actually don't have a bishop pair because my opponent's knight is now in my face. But I can play c3, take back with the queen, and then we'll have a very easy time playing d4 as well. I'm probably going to go bishop g5, put pressure on the knight, expecting bishop e7 of course, and then we'll develop the knight. And I'm just going to try and use the open files over here. Or the semi-open files technically, because my opponent still has a pawn on those files. Okay, let's go over here, put pressure on the b pawn, on the a pawn. Seems reasonable. Let me just make sure my notifications are off, sorry. Okay, what are we going to play? We're going to move the bishop back here, I guess. Oh, I've just turned my data off and now cannot read chat. One sec, guys. Complete mess right now. Okay, right, here we go. Sorry. I'm far from a professional streamer. Right, b6, this makes sense, defending the pawn. I guess we're going to try and use the knight, bounce out to c4. It seems like a decent square for the knight. Okay, now we're going to... I mean, that's a good move. I'm actually not enjoying my position at all. I think I can take this, though. Are there any horrible implications? I don't think so. You can take my c pawn if you really want. Then maybe I play rook here. e2's held, so there's no fork on e2. e2's held by the queen, of course. Okay, so we'll go here. You have to move the knight again, or maybe defend it. It could also make sense. But I don't see the knight having a long-term station here. Or it very much could, though, if there's a way to initially defend it. Because actually, bishop f6 might be a move. Okay, they don't go for it. Right, let's go for... This looks a little weird because you've pinned your own piece. So... I'm going to go bishop f4, defending the knight and setting up some potential discovery here. This knight is pinned to the queen. Yeah, this queen does not belong on c7 now. So they're going to have to move it again. I'm not playing amazing chess though right now. 39 viewers, let's go. Let's go. Just making sure the stream is healthy. Excellent stuff. Alright, the bishop comes here. That does make sense. Makes quite a lot of sense, actually. Do I have... No. I thought I was going to try and play this. Oh my god, let me just play a move. I didn't realize I didn't have any time. This is the problem with playing 2-1. I need to be more focused than I am. We'll play bishop here, hit the queen. This bishop's lovely here. And the queen has to stay protecting the knight. This is the problem with using your queen to protect things like knights. We can take this with the queen. Was that possible earlier? Maybe. I'll have a look. I'll go back in a minute and have a look. Now we'll go here, probably f6, and we can just step back and maybe go to e3. Stay nice and secure like this. Go rook here. Here. Sorry, one sec. I just got a bit distracted by chat. Go h4 and take. Check. Check. What am I doing? Should we just outpost this rook, I guess? Okay, I just want some more time. They've sacked. think here. Let me not lose on time. Okay, now we should be good. Check. Here. Trade this. And then go here. Okay, now we can take the pawn, come here, run the pawn, and promote. You've got 2 ads. Will say he's not that good, man. Literally plays a fast game, reads the chat, and explains his moves all at once. Cheers, man. Thank you. Some heartfelt, warm. Oh, it's put the cookie down, isn't it? Right. You know what? Just for that lovely comment, GG VR Hub. Just for that lovely comment, we're gonna play you next. Right. Sicilian, of course. Mengarini Sicilian, of course. And we're gonna go for C3, kick the knight, play D4, and then okay. I think Bishop D3 is a good try here. I think this is what I recommended in my opening video. We get a really pleasant bishop here. I could have played F4 actually. F4 might have made more sense because now we have. I don't know if these pawns make too much sense. Let's go, Marshall. Hello. He got sourced. Yeah, bro. Oh, check. Ruthless stuff. So you have to move the king here because if you play G6, then I can sacrifice the bishop, and after pawn takes, we can pick up a rook here. So they move the king, having realized that. Now we don't want to take a pawn because I mean then it's just pinned to the queen. It kind of just makes no sense. It could make sense, but I just don't think it does. I'm gonna go all the way back, honestly. Actually, I don't even have to. You know what? We're just gonna castle first. This is still pinned. My opponent's king is loose. I think it makes sense to just kind of wait. I'm now gonna go all the way back though, just so I don't have to worry about it. Nice South Africa top. Where did you get it from? My brother Toby. He bought it for me. Oh, that's Toby Taylor. Also, GOAT video top tier for real. Okay, so Toby's basically finished watching the video that I'm gonna upload. We'll give a check here. That I'm gonna upload after this stream. Because I wanted to start streaming, but I do a watch through of my videos to make sure I made no like editing mistakes. However, I didn't have time to do that because I wanted to start streaming, so I decided to delegate that responsibility to Toby. He's gonna be paid 7p for that. We'll go here. Oh, have I just trapped my bishop? No, because we can do this and take, but I feel like this might not have been the best move. Actually, yeah, no, it's really nice because then we can go to D4 with the knight. Yeah, we've got the South African rugby jersey. What a beautiful piece of kit. And let's go here, honestly. Hit the queen. It's not so obvious where the queen's going. Like, at all. I mean, G7? And we, oh no, there's knight takes, I guess. So the queen steps back like that? Really? Okay. How do I actually do this? Because the king's, I think we just get on the B file, right? Are you aware I typed the question you Blanca? Yeah, no, I'm aware you typed the question. I was joking. We'll go. We'll just go back to here. I think just put pressure on the pawn. I don't think D4 can be a good idea because then we just break this all open and go like Rook C1. Okay, honestly, we're gonna go here. I could have trapped the rook. Maybe I could have, but if I'm thinking of what you're thinking of, then knight to F6 could have just taken the bishop. Okay, one sec. I need to actually like win this game of chess. What am I doing? Let's just lift the rook here. I'm kind of leaving my queen where it could be attacked. Am I where you typed the question? Yeah, no. I mean, I know I said I was. I might have been lying. Okay, rook's here. This is definitely where we want to be, and I think, what do I want to do here? I'm actually not sure of how to proceed. This is a weird looking position. I think we're just going to come all the way back with the bishop, and then use the bishop to come out to G4 and put pressure on the pawn here. Okay, that is going to be a free knight with tempo on the queen, and now we can go check. Yeah, this is getting a bit saucy. Bishop takes C5. Was that a move? Was bishop takes C5 a move? Because here and then what we get in with the queen. Is that your point? That might have been a good idea. Gostinov comes with the good suggestions consistently. We'll go like this, and then we will take this with check, unless the bishop decides to move, but honestly it's probably a fine move anyway. Okay, yeah, take it with check, and then go here, and here, just because it's funny. And then, do I have anything a bit more dank? What about this and, oh wait, do I have mate? No. We'll go check here. I mean, I can take the queen. Okay, we'll just take the queen. They take our queen, and we go check, check, check. Oh, what am I doing, dude? I need to move. I just need to keep moving. What am I doing? I just ran out of time. I think I was trying to do something pretty cool there, but unfortunately, it was not to be. I can give a check, give a check, give another check, and then give a checkmate. That was, oh my goodness. Okay, all right, nice checkmate there. Yeah, let's get a light smattering of W's in the chat for that one. We got Sir Noah here, an absolute goat of previous streams. Any tips on how to start an attack on a king if you both castle the same side? That's a great question. A question which I wish I could answer. No, I think the idea probably, although that's quite a deep, conceptual chess question. I might have to answer that while not playing a game. But the idea generally then is less, tactical and fantastic with, h4, g4, etc. But it's more, I guess, patience. It's a matter of maybe positional improvements. Sorry, I'm not giving a good answer right now because I'm trying to play this game. I'm gonna go queen b6. I think taking with the dark square bishop was definitely a mistake. You want to take with the knight here against the Sicilian. Yeah, because now you see there's huge problems all over the dark squares, just everywhere. Greek gift sacrifice. Yeah, I mean the Greek gift, actually, that's an excellent point. Greek gift sacrifice. I would set up that kind of idea because it's weirdly applicable in a lot of different lines with a bishop on what is it, d3, queen on d1, and a knight on f3. It's a good way to go. Also, just having your trying to create a pawn chain that points to the opponent's king. Okay, we can take this knight here, and then take this. And then take, I don't know, actually I don't want to trade off that bishop. We'll just develop the knight. Can I not take the knight with the bishop then win the second knight? No, the thing is, if I take the knight with the bishop, then the knight can take backwards and then the knight's not hanging. We could go here with check. Actually, that might have been a good idea, but then they can at least move the knight, I think. Okay, we can do this actually. Disgusting looking move. Seemingly hanging a knight, but it's of course pinned to the queen. And that's a decent move, except it blunders checkmate, unfortunately. It's a nice move to try and counter-attack the queen, though. Thanks for the game, Sonora. Okay, Noor Sharif 99. We're going to go for e4 here. Standard behavior, standard stuff. Tactics flow from a superior position. You know what, Gosunov, mate? That is an excellent answer. Bobby Fischer quote. I don't know if you knew that independently or you got that from my video, but tactics flow from a superior position. It's a good point. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of positional chess. I like a bit of a tactic fest myself. That's why I play e4 generally and go for these kind of dank-looking gambit lines. However, developing your pieces, there's a lot to be said for developing your pieces. For instance, putting the queen here in its correct position puts pressure on weak squares across the board, and blunders are easy to make for your opponent. When did I start playing chess? I started playing chess March 2020, at the start of lockdown. One second, let me just make sure I get the badge in. South Africa. I'm not even South African, I just really like the rugby team. We can just take this, unfortunately, with check. And if bishop here, we can just take the pawn. Unfortunately, we can't take the rook because the queen defends, but now I'm just going to go all the way back to b3 here. What webcam am I using? So I ordered a webcam along with this microphone that I've now started using. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually kind of scared of this because I've got literally 0 development. Dude, I need to sort out these voice breaks before I actually start streaming properly. But yeah, I ordered a webcam alongside this microphone, and the webcam did not work, and I was heartbroken. I was very heartbroken. We're going to push this pawn. We're not actually threatening to take the knight here, because of this pin, of course. But once we castle, that will come with tempo. Wait a second. Wait a second. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Bishop takes h7. It is a Greek gift sacrifice. What mic? Great question. I have no idea. I just ordered it, and I mean, it's a. I know. I just got it off Amazon. I don't know exactly what brand it is, and the stand like broke immediately. Kind of cheap, but I think the audio quality is fine. Spending the ad money, you know how it is, bro. But yeah, sorry, the webcam. I'm just using the inbuilt webcam, the FaceTime webcam. Okay, yeah. So we see the king move across, not accepting our bishop because we would have gone knight here and queen here. Now I'm just gonna castle. And you can't go and trap my bishop like this because we go bishop check here and the king's forced out like this, and I'm assuming there's going to be something outrageous, like for instance just this. And if you move the king, we take the queen, so you play f6, but now we can take here with check, go rook e1. Yeah, this is outrageous. King's getting torn apart. Maybe I should have taken this first. Oh well, we can actually go check. Oh my god. And then take this. I mean, we're just absolutely assaulting the king here, tearing it open. Noah, thank you very much for the $2 donation, man. Yeah, of course you let me win. Of course you let me win. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate the support a lot. Okay, let me just make sure I win this game. Yeah, no, of course you let me win, bro. Of course. I like to see that. What game did we play? Play Sicilian. You didn't play the Mengarini this time, did you? Unless I'm completely misremembering what's going on. I'm just going to go here and hit the rook and hit the bishop. And then take this. Oh, look at this. That is rude. And we take here with check. And then we can take the queen. And there's nothing left to do. Okay, awesome little Greek gift attack here. We're going to play Trell. Not exactly sure. Maybe it's Chrel. I don't know what language you speak, my friend. Okay, we're going to go for an Alekhine defense. Of course. I mean, I've been switching up the openings. Okay, here we go, d6. This is absolutely standard. Okay, then we go knight c6. Because if you push, we can take, and I think we're just up a pawn there. And a lot of people are tempted to push, but I'm fairly sure. Oh, maybe c5's a threat. But I think we go e6 and then we're fine, because we have doubled pawns here, so we want to redeem the doubled pawns. Am I streaming every day? Currently, yes. Currently, yes. However, I do have exams coming up. We're going to pin the knight here, and I very much shouldn't be streaming every day. I'm really enjoying sort of just coming on and playing you guys, but I will come up with some more inventive streams in the near future. Like, for instance, hosting a tournament for all the subs. I think that would be really cool. We've seen that idea from multiple people. I'm going to step across with the king, which looks like a weird move. Oh, dude, this bishop's been hanging for so long. What is wrong with me? I wasn't expecting the bishop to be hanging. Yeah, I'm expecting to see a couple of messages slating me for not taking that bishop. Yeah, there we go. Bishop's hanging. Yeah. Okay, we will take this and then play free bishop. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, we'll go queen here, secure the pawn. I mean, we're just up a bishop. It should be relatively trivial to convert, especially when we can do things like this, basically giving up a pawn for the sake of the queen trade. And even so, we're not giving up a pawn because there's this. In the end, I'm just going to bring the rook over, and then we've got the rook on this file, the rook on this file, so we're just going to push the pawns. King's nice and tidy over here, and I can play a move. I can play either of these moves. I think I'm going to go for this one. We break open the king a little more. I missed the bishop 3 times. Did I actually miss the bishop? Well, I can't say that. Miss the bishop. Miss the bishop. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it was only twice, because that was the best move, I think. Because if we take the bishop, they can take our bishop. So we trade this off first and then take the bishop. But yeah, 2 times. Awful. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to push. We're going to get the pawn in here. And then we're going to go here. For the express reason that if rook takes... Okay, rook didn't take. But what we can now do is go queen here. And we have a bind here. Better to miss... I can't even speak English. I was speaking too many other languages. Better to miss the hanging bishop twice than to hang the bishop twice. It's an excellent point. It's an excellent point. Right. Okay, I kind of was hoping they would just blunder what I was going for, which was just this checkmate. They obviously didn't, and kudos for that. Let's bring the bishop back, though. I kind of want to get saucy over here. Yes, Kowende, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? I need to learn some Namibian. I want to say, like, hello in Namibian. Is that a language? Forgive me if Namibian's not a language. But I would assume it is. Mish the bish. Yeah, I've been mishing the bishops all the time. That's going to be a free queen. And then, honestly, I mean, how do I do this? We can go just queen here. I think this makes sense. And then give a check and checkmate. Awesome stuff. Abusing those light squares. We will accept the next challenge now. I don't believe I've ever played Flash Incognito before. No, I haven't. So we're going to give them a game. But also I'll be playing the regular faces as well. We've got 60 viewers. No way. Hoping to redeem yourself today. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's go for Alekhine. Why not? Alexander Alekhine. He was a world champion from Russia, who basically just brought this move into existence. Hey, yo, you need to stream less. You're keeping me from studying for uni. Thank you very much. I read the first part of that comment and just wasn't happy about that, but little disguised compliment there. Thank you very much. Oh my god, it's Jess Sandar in the chat. Saucy. Hello, Jess. Hello, Jess. How you doing, Jess? Are you home yet? We're going to play e5, full center. And just, I mean, huge center here with c5. Sorry, e5, c5, we got this pawn here. Holy smokes. I don't know, was that some ASMR? Was that some good audio? Hello guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be playing some chess. Chess with Jess. That is a series if I ever saw one. That is a series if I ever came up with one. Will Taylor ASMR. That's what I'm saying. Does it sound good? It might be stressing some people out though, so I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm cool, bro. In Namibia is a country. There are like 1 million languages in here. Let me teach you one. Please read this greeting. Is it Ngapi? Ngapi? Tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I'm assuming Ngapi. That's like ça va in French, I'm going to assume. Okay, we're going to castle kingside here. And we're going to go for... Oh, wait, there's no increment on this one. I'm just seeing right now there's no increment on this one. Oh, dear. Okay, well, I may need to... In the future, try and put a 1 second increment, because often I am not concentrating at all. And need it to eventually crush you. However... We're going to go for this weird little flank push here. My opponent's still uncastled. They're a reasonably strong player as well. Let's put the knight here. We'll jump into the middle. This pawn is low-key hanging, but that's okay. Because I'm going to... Oh, do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll be honest. The lack of increment might... The lack of increment might be damaging me here. Alright then. What can I do? The queen goes back to hold onto the knight. This might have been a bit of a one-move threat though. I'm not really seeing what I now do. I'm going to take here. Because if bishop takes, I think knight takes maybe makes sense. I'm going to come back with this knight and hit the pawn again. No increment is his weakness. Quick, write it down. Damn. Don't write that down. We're going to go here again and just kick the queen back. And then, does this make sense? Oh, wow. Takes. Okay, I think we take the queen. Because they get my queen. They've got a bishop and a queen so far, but we get a rook. And if they then take the time to take my knight, then we get their knight back. And if they didn't, we could escape with check. Okay, I think that was the objectively correct way to play this. You're right, Ngapi, nice. Come to Namibia. You're a huge celebrity, people. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm sure I'm an immense celebrity in Namibia. Phenomenal Riz Salters. What's going on here? Will your be? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, there's no increment. There's no increment. I completely forgot. I literally spent about 10 hours saying it and I still forgot. You're gonna see some phenomenal flagging here. Yep. 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 Here. Check. Up. Check. Trade the rooks. Oh my god, I just hung a rook, but it's okay. Okay, no increment, but we still managed to clutch it up. Right, who are we going to accept next? Maradona, I've been seeing you in the chat. Yeah, I just fully hung both rooks there. GG, thank you very much. Make sure there is increment on the next one though, if that's okay, because I like to sort of try and engage with chat and not worry about flagging. Go e6 and play a French because that's how I'm feeling. Bonjour. We'll play c5 here and get the knight developed under. Will we see d4? Maybe, maybe not. We do see d4. Here I can play queen b6, and we've got this super, super nice setup under here. Okay. I think queen a5 is the move. They push this to defend the knight, unless they go back with the knight. Some people maybe don't see c3. Or they defend with the bishop and lose the knight. They didn't need to do that. Oh, is my queen trapped? Or is my queen going to get trapped? There's no way. I mean, I don't have any of these squares, but I can go here. Is this like an opening trap? If someone's just got me with an opening trap, damn. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Okay, I don't think my queen is getting trapped because I feel like the dark squares are okay for me. But what I'm going to do is take this, which probably isn't an objectively great move, but just to make sure my queen has e7 to retreat to. Because the reason it's probably not objectively great is because of this, but I think bishop d7, we should be fine over here. And now my queen always has e7. Okay, fine. Fine. Have I ever watched Peep Show? I have. Peep Show is a great show. Peep Show is an excellent show. I also just think, what's his name? David Mitchell is just a genius. I think he's so funny. Unlike all Would I Lie to You stuff. British heritage, that is. Have you ever watched that Mitchell and Webb look? Which is oh, my queen is now hanging. Oh, lads, for the content, do I sack the queen for 2 pieces? I want to see ones in the chat if I sack the queen for 2 pieces here, and 2s if I don't, and I just try and play the best move. Sack the queen. Oh, okay, yeah. Chat's going fast. Okay. We'll take the bishop. Oh, damn. We've got 3s. What's going on there? It don't make him like... Bro, Super Hands is the greatest character in all of... television. Right, so we've got a bishop, another bishop, and a knight for a queen. Did I see a message from Jess? I probably need to go back and read that, but let me just quickly give a check, because that was the reason I think this might work. You can't block because you lose the queen, therefore you have to move the king. And I would assume we can then get our other bishop very active, or they go this way, which is interesting. But I think bring the knight here. 3 pieces for a queen can be much better in certain situations. No, I left work at 6. We'll be back at like Marshall. You absolute legend. I did need to go back and read that. Thank you. Oh, she'll be back at 8. Okay, excellent stuff. Well, the stream will end at 8, lads. That is not Jess's fault though. I do need to go and eat as well. Okay, so yeah, a bishop pair can be so good. But if we've castled and we coordinate the pieces, if the king's weak as well. Like, I feel like, you know, knight to f5, this is going to hang. Wait, there was a typo? She said she won't be back tonight. Marshall, chill, fam. Chill. Guest stream continues. Okay. We should just be winning on time as well. Here. There's just no way to defend this. This is why the queen isn't actually as good, because like the queen can't defend this, because the queen can't ever take, you know, the queen doesn't have the taking power against the pieces. Damn, that's a move. I think we're gonna go here, and you're gonna see the piece coordination absolutely come into play here as I play bishop c4 and just put this permanently here. There's no way you can ever kick this bishop because there's no pawns. This is beautiful. So they sacrifice, and here. Oh, I hung a bishop. Oh, I can't believe I didn't actually hang a bishop, because we have rook d8 winning the queen, ending the game as well. A-star acting, Oscar level acting, as we accept the next challenge. Mr. Mobile, by the way, request a 2+1. All of the chat. Oh my god, we see HG Smith in the chat as well. I will play you next, my friend. Thank you very much for the game. Okay, what is this? The Reti. I mean, I'll play the Black Mustang defense. The Black Mustang defense is knight c6 here. It's just because it's named after a cool car. Ah, nice tactic. Thank you very much, bro. I'm gonna flank out with this bishop, and then go here. When I sacrificed my queen, it was almost equal. Wait, but I was slightly better? Cheers, Padge. That's actually really helpful. Thank you very much. I'll play with you, Gostinov. Yeah, I'll play Gostinov as well. I will play Gostinov and Totally Real Penguin and Desert. Oh, these are all OGs of the chat. Come on. What I like to see. Let's pin the knight here. Don't know how well I'm doing, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. C3. I mean, maybe just going for D4. But the thing is, you know, if you go for D4, which seems like the move that's trying to be played here, yeah, okay, that makes more sense, because you've got a dark square bishop and you need to treat it well. Ellie, yes, of course. Okay. It is just a late modern defense. Am I going to make more Emery Tate videos? So not explicitly on Emery Tate, at least. Oh, Kowende, of course I want to play a King's Gambit with you again. Of course I want to play a King's Gambit. That's the offer of a lifetime, mate. But the video I'm uploading, I don't know what I'm doing. I just need to move. The video that I'm going to upload, literally the second this stream ends. If I go here, I give this. That video is going to be me crushing my brother over the board with the Emery Tate variation in Alekhine's defense. So, you know, it's a sponsored video as well. You can just skip through the sponsorship, but don't tell them I said that. So, okay, I'm just going to play c5 because I'm not thinking. So yeah, I thought, you know what, if I can get a few extra views, that would help. Okay, this opens up now. I don't know. My opponent's got a really nice position. I think I'm gonna play b5. What's Toby's rating? Toby's rating is about 1750, maybe. Wait, Frank's is here. Wait, is this the real Frank? You're lying if this is the real Frank. Can someone check whether this is the real Frank, the absolute goat of just screaming while playing chess? No way. There's no way. If it is the real Frank, I mean, even if it's not, definitely request a game, mate. Awesome stuff. Very awesome stuff. Okay, I think this makes sense. That is a free piece. Frank Roy Jenkins. I don't know if that's Piccolo Gambit. What is the Piccolo Gambit? Yeah, Toby's rating's like, on lichess it's about 1700, I think. So chess.com probably like 1300. You'll have a game. No way. Hey, bro, request a game. What are we gonna play? Let's just drop the knight back here. This is quite a pleasant place for the knight, and then I'm gonna go a5, a4 likely to try and break this pawn structure open. Our bishop's fine. We've got a nice bind on the position here. There's not really much activity that our opponent can find with their pieces. That's interesting, but do I want to take en passant? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. If I take en passant, kind of ruins my structure. We're just gonna play this and keep moving. Play this and keep moving. I mean, it might have been a good way to then like open up the B file maybe. Honestly, here's an idea. Bishop D7. This looks a bit stupid. Now don't worry about time, HG Smith. We've got an increment, so I should be fine. And the idea now is that what differentiates us from our opponent is that we have the knight. And if I can place that knight in a good place, it will really make the difference. And this is a gorgeous place for the knight. It is outposted. This will never be kicked from here. Our opponent will have to sacrifice for it, and we can take this, undermining the whole pawn chain. So everything just becomes weak now. They have to move the queen, but they're probably gonna flag. No way. Okay, Frank, bro, have you requested a game, my friend? Have you requested? Wait, I swear you're actually a big time YouTube. What are you doing in my little stream with 44 viewers at the moment? Okay, we're just gonna see if Frank responds, because obviously I'm after a bit of that celebrity fame. You know how it is. I've seen Frank collaborating with Gotham Chess. I would absolutely love to. He's training for Orbital Racer, mate. I will give you some free training for Orbital Racer. Don't you worry, mate. Is he still in chat, lads? Have I pinned the usual message? I probably have not actually. One second. Let me just go onto the stream and see what's going on. What is going on here? Yeah, I definitely haven't pinned the usual message. Can't play right now. You'll watch the stream though. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Well, if you like a game in the future, do you have a lichess account? We're going to accept. Who are we going to accept? I guess we'll go for the top one here. Easy win, nerd. I'll play you soon. You know what? We're going to play King's Gambit. We're going to show off while Frank's here. We're going to show off while Frank's here and play a big sacrificial line, which is actually theory. This is awesome. We hang a knight. This is completely theory. This is called, I believe, the Ghulam Qasim or the Muzio Gambit. It's one of the two. I think this version is the Ghulam Qasim, where you do both pawns. And we hang a knight completely to take back with the queen and have counterplay on f7, basically, because we've got an open f file. That is, of course, the point of the King's Gambit. Our opponent didn't take. So, okay, we're just going to play knight c3 and defend the pawn. Still, this is up for grabs. Now we will go like this. And okay, I guess we take. And this pawn, I mean, they haven't actually taken my pawn, so although this is an interest, is this like a refutation? I don't know. I feel like I might be getting out theoried here. We're a little bishop b5 check along the diagonal. So the knight blocks. Now I'm going to come in here. We're going to hit the pawn, hit the knight, threatening knight takes, pawn takes, bishop d7, and winning the rook there. The king's very much in the open, and because you've committed these pawns, it's not looking good for castling queenside. So what I'm going to do here is, I believe, play rook to e1. We're not even worrying about capturing this pawn back. Rook to e1, I want to get in this king's face. If there's an open file with a king on it, whack a little rook on it. HG Smith, I will play also, my friend. Okay. Here. What do we want to do? How do we exploit this? I could take the bishop. That does feel like a reasonable idea. Because taking the bishop, maybe queen takes. You know what? We don't have to commit to anything yet, I don't think. Actually, oh, we do, because knight takes, rook takes. There might be some insane line. Okay, watch this. Bishop takes here. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Bishop takes here. Bishop takes here. And we win the queen, I think. So we're going to play bishop takes f4. Yeah, meant to be studying right now, but these streams are too good. Thank you very much, mate. I'm also meant to be studying, but I enjoy streaming and playing you guys too much. Daza Parkalo, strong player. 1765, not bad. Not bad at all, my friend. So they take. This was the line I just calculated. Right? I think. Hello? Or we take with this. Because the thing is that we close the e file, so I take here. Yeah, this looks beautiful. This looks really beautiful. The king is in big trouble here. I never knew you liked the King's Gambit. I play that all the time. Even in over-the-board tournaments, mate, nothing but respect for that. You'll get so many wins with the King's Gambit. I love it, I just don't know enough theory in it. Play E10. Cheers, HG Smith. What are you on about, mate? Okay, this does hang this. But then, I mean, okay, what I could do is just dissolve the position and take a rook. I'm thinking it's more exciting, perhaps, to take the knight. Yeah, I think that leads to some... Oh, E10D's nuts. Oh. HG Smiths, man, I thought we were mates. What's going on? How are you going to do me like that? I thought we were... That's so sad. That's so sad. And now I'm flagging as well. Okay, well, we've got 10 seconds. Let's see if I can manage to not lose the game. D8 is a geometric structure. Oh, man. Now we can go check. And we should be completely winning here after we take the queen. Okay, yeah, and then we just win the game. Damn. If I was guaranteed 216 dimensions, 216 is 6 cubed. Is that relevant to... That's just something that I know off the top of my head because I'm awesome. Is that relevant to what you're talking about? I feel like that's a bit of coincidental. That's a cube number. Okay, wait. Who are we gonna play? We need a 2-1. HG Smith request. You know what? Just for that, D's not joking. Not getting a game. I'm joking. You will. They've just requested 2+1. We've got... Who have we got? Noor Sharif. You've been waiting for a bit of a minute. Oh wait, have I already played you though? I think I might have, but I guess it's a rematch. We will go for it. Okay, it does not seem like you're here, so I'm just going to abort the game. Feel free to request another match, but I want to play Gosunov. He's a strong player. He's a strong player. Play Dean Shays. Oh, it's Hassan. Would I? Sorry, let me answer that question properly. Let me first just play the French. Oh, he's gone for the Steiner variation. Sorry, whoa, I've got about 10 things to think about. Let me just go b6. Someone keeps asking for an e6, b6 thing. Would I? I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't think I would, if I'm being completely honest, because I love maths. And I'm not really at uni. You know, I feel like I could get a decent job. This was a bad move, by the way. I'm just going to go back. I feel like I could get a decent job without going to uni. It's like I'm not trying to be a doctor. I'm not trying to, you know, do anything that you desperately need a degree for. I just really enjoy maths, and I think I would very much regret it if I didn't study. If I didn't study it. So, what uni you want to go to? I'm currently at university. But I don't really want to dox myself, so I'm just going to keep that quiet. I'm in a horrible position right now. Let's just play d6. Sorry, I just need some water. I got some honey. I know I said this last stream, but I got some honey, and I'm very much looking forward to having it as a pre-workout before I go gym this evening. Yeah, I think I probably would still do uni. It depends how much money's on the line though, because I'm not saying that no amount of money would sway me, but I am a huge streamer. Yeah, absolutely huge. Bro, I was AFK when you joined. I'm sorry, man. I just don't wanna wait for people to join just because I don't think that's fair on everyone else. You might want to check the bio of your personal IG. Marshall, good point. How do you know about that? Are you following it? No way. Okay, you know what? Good man. He knows it. That's not going to be open to like everyone though. What am I playing? What am I actually doing? Just play. Okay, f6 is ugly, but I think I'm going to go for it. What do I bench? I bench 100 kg. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no. Yeah, I'm getting sourced here. Gosunov's a really good player. And I'm getting absolutely sourced. Although this is hanging, so it's not so obvious. Takes. Maybe there's some counterplay here. I don't know. But we see queen takes here. That might be a mistake, because now the queen holds the bishop. So I can take this, right? I think they maybe should have taken the bishop first. I could be stupid. I could be missing something. I posted it on my business IG. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was missing something. That's hanging. Okay, good man. Yeah, but I didn't think it was an open account. I thought it was only for requests. Bro thinks he's Hikaru. I mean, I actually wish I was Hikaru because I just completely missed a bishop hanging. One sec. Let me focus up. Right. What's going on? The queen's moved. Is there any counterplay here? Who knows? Who knows? We'll go here. And then attack the knight, I guess. I mean, it looks like there's ideas. Ideas inbound, maybe. We're going to step back here. This looks like a weird move. Then you push. We're going to go here. Take. Here. This is ugly. This is really ugly. They can... oh, there's this. Let's just take this pawn and just hope for the best. I mean, they don't have much time. Put the bishop here. And we can take here. Okay. Yeah, I think Osuna's a very strong player, but maybe with lower time controls. Maybe just struggles a little bit in low time. I don't know, that I think that's probably the case. We'll go over here, I think that's fine, and then we can go checkmate. Yeah, thanks very much for the game. You deserve the win there. We need to play like a 10-minute game. It's a private account, but you see the bio whether you follow or not. Ah! Cheers, lads. That's alright though. Just don't come and hunt me down. Right, Dean Shays. Which bio I mean? Hassan. Oh, Dean Shays is an anagram of your name. I understand now. I never understood why you were called that, but it's an anagram. Okay. Okay, we get to play a Benko Gambit. The whole game was +9. How did I win? Because speed chess. I can move fast. Oh, I've just completely hung a pawn, but we're going to go here. Didn't accept my Benko, but that's okay. I'm going to play d6. And you've got to be careful when going in with the knight, because it's like, where can the knight really... That's a great move. That's a really good move. I'm going to take, and the knight gets out. Awesome stuff. Good find, Hassan. Yeah, now I'm not even doing well. What's going on? What's going on here? Let's castle. Bishop here. Here. Oh, I forgot you were actually really good at chess. I hung a rook last game. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. Sorry, the quality of chess is viciously decreased. Let's play a5. And then go for... I'm just going to play e6 because why not? Why not? I'll have 2 central pawns and an open f file. I think that makes some sense at least. Cambridge Uni, I'm guessing. I didn't apply for them. I thought about it, but the only reason I wanted to go was for the name, and I didn't think that was a good reason. So takes. I've got an idea. Does this work? This might work. Okay, he sees the problems. There's a discovery with the rook. Don't really want to hang a pawn, but low-key might have to. Let's just push this. Pawn takes. I guess we'll play pawn takes. This is ugly though. This is really ugly. I'm definitely losing. These bishops are gorgeous. And this knight can come back to the center. Ooh. That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. Because, I mean, I could... What do I want to do here? Huh. Honestly, just step back. This is a very soft square, but my knight holds it for now. You're playing over the board tomorrow. A tournament. What do I expect Ding to play with the white pieces? The English, probably. He's an absolute English merchant. We're just going to go queen d6 here. I think that makes some sense. And then bounce back. Putting pressure on this. This diagonal's really weak. I think the bishop takes knight was probably a bad move. Apart from that, you're doing really, really well. And now I could take this, but it's do I actually want to take it? I think so. I need some kind of claim to an advantage at least. Now we'll go over here, hit the bishop. Although the a-pawn's weak, this is really not an easy game to play here. Should I sack a knight? Let's just do it for the content. Sack a knight for the content, why not? Playing a time scramble with a... Oh, trackpad on laptop, that would explain it. That would definitely explain it. I've been recognised a couple times, actually. I was recognised in the gym once. We're going to go over and hit the bishop, pin the knight. I think that knight sack was actually interesting, by the way. Because bishop back here... That looks free. I think. Unless I'm blundering something. I don't think I'm blundering anything. And now the knight's hanging, and if the knight moves... In case they take with check, I'm just going to go... Oh, is there going to be some draw? I really hope there's not some draw. Because that would be so annoying. Okay, but now we can do this and we win the game. Okay, there might have actually been an objective draw there. I'm not sure. We can go over and take the pawn. We got 2 passes, an extra rook. Should be completely winning. Well played, Hassan. You played that really well, and I think you maybe taking playing bishop takes knight was probably just a principled mistake because that bishop was one of your best pieces. I feel like you could bring the knight back maybe a bit earlier. I don't know. I might be missing something, but yeah, that diagonal, that bishop is just awesome. Right, totally real penguin. Okay, we'll play totally real penguin and we'll play Ellie more like Yui. She's been in the chat for a while. Hassan, you bottler, absolute bottler. He was completely winning that probably. What a fumble. No, you were doing really well, mate. Well done. C5. We'll play a little Sicilian. Mengarini. Got nothing but respect for a man that plays the Mengarini. I don't even play knight c6, by the way. I always just play against you guys to let you play the Mengarini. I'm playing queen a5. I can go. I was busy eating. Okay, well, I'll play you next, and we'll play H.G. Smiths as well. Bishop here makes sense. I think we're just going to go for this. Oh, I like bishop f5. Okay, we'll drop back with this. I like this. I like this a lot. And I guess we'll just pin the knight because we're up a pawn. So as long as we can sort of get rid of the development from my opponent, g4's risky. Okay, like respect for going for it, but the king has nowhere long term to be safe. And we can just go for a6, kick the knight now. And just go for e6, I guess. And then, okay, yeah, the king castles, but it's like, really? Under g4 and h3, I mean, it could be playable. There's tension between the bishops. I'm leaving here. We're going to... what do I want to do? Yeah, we will castle. I don't want to be in the e-file. And then... here's an idea. Bishop takes, queen takes. And then we play bishop takes. And the pawn can't take because the queen's hanging. So the pawn pushes past. Which is an interesting try, but I think we just take that. I do think we just take that. Do it like Gary Barlow. Have these knights in the centre. These knights on your forehead. And now what can we do? I guess just bring the rook in. Pressure on here. Not so obvious how you defend it. You could push, but then I can take. Now we can go here, force an exchange. And yeah, we should just be completely winning here. Just rook takes. These knights better than a queen. Absolutely. We can trade this, but I also think taking this pawn is probably strong. But I reckon trading this is also just really easy. It's the easiest way to simplify and convert. And now we can just block with the queen. And yeah, we should be winning the game. Hyperbola over the board. I don't know what inspired you to say that, but never say that again. That is the most disgusting idea I've ever heard. Misclick. Which bit was a misclick? Oh, pushing the pawn was a misclick maybe. I think the thing is, if you take it with the pawn, you lose your queen. So it might have been a useful misclick even. Now we're going to start just getting our queen. And I don't think we can let our opponent promote, unfortunately. Even though that's often kind of pleasant. We'll let them take. Okay. And then we'll just promote to a queen. Go here. And we can always play king takes if they promote. as we can here. And now check here. Yeah, we'll just go here, box the king in, and then we can do this. Look, here, here, here. And the king is forced. We don't go here though because that's stalemate. But now we hold all these squares. This is a really nice technique to do it. We stay the knight shadow away from the king, and then we can bring our knight in and go checkmate. Awesome stuff. Oh god, not Will Taylor again. Sam Sotodia. I don't want to get cancelled. Probably the other pawns. Linear algebra is cool. It is cool. Linear algebra is really cool. Right. Ellie, more like Yui. Are you here? If not, I think you said you were going to go E. So I'm going to abort the game. You do another challenge though, and we'll play easy win nerd. 1836 though. Okay. All right. We're going to get algebra is so trash. What do you mean? Damn. Damn. Kind of a horrible opinion, honestly. Kind of a terrible opinion. We've got any real analysis fans in the chat? Right, we're going to play knight to f6, yeah. Aliyekin or Alekhine's defense. I actually can't speak English today. And then we'll play b5, the O'Sullivan Gambit, because Ronnie O'Sullivan is the greatest player of all time. Well done, Totally Real Penguin. It was good. It was good. It was a good attempt. I can go check, but there's knight here. That's really interesting, actually. Because after we take, there's knight takes. Am I coming back for the... Right, I don't know why you're trying to bait out everything about my location and school. But yes, I probably will. It's not fun there. I've got school. Excellent Liverpool accent there. If I take, queen takes, knight here. I guess this makes some sense. There's always the option that my opponent takes this and isolates a pawn, but then I think... Okay, now the light squared bishop, you're going to castle. I feel like you need to castle, because you don't castle, I play bishop a6, right? Or maybe you castle queenside and I'm just getting sourced. Okay, I'm kind of scared now, honestly. Let's just play this. I forgot, oh, I'm playing an 1836. You still don't understand the uses of matrices. It's just a way of dealing with arrays of numbers, which is very useful, because numbers are useful. I misclicked into not blundering my queen, yeah. Matrices are really useful in a lot of just applied areas. They're really long, they are long, I'll be honest. It depends what level you're doing them to, but they're used in all sorts. Let's play bishop here so I can connect the rooks. And oh yeah, this is why you need to concentrate when playing strong players. You know what else is long? I'm not going to answer that question, but yeah, that's just a straight up excellent move, and I don't know if there's a way for me to redeem this. Well played. Absolutely abysmal stuff. You might as well just end the stream, lads. This is not good. Talking about math, what kind of real uses of the complex numbers? They're used in fluid dynamics, I believe. Okay, one sec. I should probably play this on. I don't know, actually. I think I'm just going to resign. Well played, easy win, nerd. I just completely missed that. Yeah, they're used in fluid dynamics. They're also just used in generating Pythagorean triples, if that's something that you're interested in doing. Integer solutions to a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Like, for instance, 3, 4, and 5. Or I believe 5, 12, and 13. Yeah. But you can generate infinitely many of them. You see, this is my, it's not really a real life use, it's more of a pure maths use, because that is exactly what I like to study. Well, we see queen f6 here. We do. Blumenfeld attack. Okay, we will take here. Queen here. Awesome. Take my rook. All theory. Queen here. This is absolutely all theory. What the hell? Mr. Morble, 11:59, and you are booked up until move 12. H.G. Smith, yeah, I'll play you next. Damn, didn't think a number that isn't even a real number is used so much. The thing is, this is where you gotta get into real analysis. What is a number? What actually is a number? Deep it. Because if you're gonna say it's a quantity, then only really the natural numbers are valid. If it's a counting number, only whole integers that are non-negative and that is not a good approach to defining numbers. So if you don't say that it's like counting, then then you have to introduce something a little more abstract, and at that point, it's a very grey area as to if you don't allow yourself to square root -1. Field axioms and that, come on. You know how it is, bro. Okay, Mr. Marble, you were literally following exact theory up until move 12, and now you have stopped playing. What is going on? Are you booting up Stockfish? Am I about to get crushed here? It's kind of ironic the physics, which is supposed to these real world use imaginary numbers. I mean, ooh, is that a move? Check, king here. Probably, but I'm just going to castle queenside. We'll hang this pawn. Hassan, you loving the streams? Come on, that's what I like to see. Is 0 considered a natural number in the UK? No, I don't believe so. Activate this ball. Okay. This guy is non-stop with the activation of his... Wait, I can go here though and hit the rook, I think. 0 is not considered a natural number, at least in relation to the people that I talk to, like my professors, etc. Here I'm gonna bring this knight back, salvage the knight, and we're hitting the rook. And this looks like it might be getting a bit techie here. Looks like it might be getting a bit sauced for my opponent. I mean, what is going on here? We're threatening all sorts. It's considered a natural number in Belgium. The thing is, you know, the capital N. One sec. Do I have a pen? We're gonna change this into a maths lesson, guys. I don't know if I have a pencil though. Hold up, lads. Just having to get a pencil. I actually know where a pencil is. Oh, my opponent's played a move. Did it blunder checkmate? I think it did. There's checkmate. Awesome stuff. Okay. Who are we gonna play? We're gonna play. Good game. Thank you very much, Mr. Marble. I'm not seeing Oliver Smith 29. So we're gonna accept. Oh, Zerbin chess 1925. Right, you know what? I'm gonna carry on with this after. And we'll go E4. Okay. Things you can count, real life quantities. Is it a main one now? Yeah, it was main one. Okay, this player is definitely strong. Oh, 2200 in blitz. Yeah, that's not ideal because can I go over A2 integration? Yeah, bro. We'll start Will Taylor maths. I think I'm doing okay here though. I mean, I guess with your justification of natural numbers, it kind of makes sense that it's a natural number. Ah, this is now hanging. I need to play bishop E3, and then knight here, bishop here rather. We'll castle kingside, open F file, and I guess I'm just gonna play this. Looks kind of ugly, but oh, I'm blundering this. That is so tough. Actually, maybe there's complications on F7. I'd watch Will Taylor math. Am I good at math? First of all, it's maths. We're British. Well, I guess we're not British, but I'm British, so I call it maths with the S. I'm surprised how many of your subscribers have relation to math. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I just blundered a piece because I was talking. Oh, well played. I just wasn't talking about maths. What is wrong with me? Yeah, this is just horrible. Okay, sorry about that. Did not give you a good game there. If you want a rematch, I'll do it. Or not. Okay. Talgmia. Okay, 841. No disrespect. I'm going to Bon Cloud. But I'm going to first play D6 and then Bon Cloud. Maybe I'll play F6 as well and then Bon Cloud. Maybe I'll do this and then Bon Cloud. I'll play guitar pick. I'll play not the Bon Cloud. HG Smith, I didn't see your request. I went to play. Yeah, this isn't a real opening. Just don't play this, please. This is awful stuff. I shouldn't have even taken this. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to use my king in this game. Yeah, this is an absolutely horrible opening. Stop saying E10, HG Smith. All right, what is wrong with you? Absolute shenanigans in the chat. Good question. What was the question? What are double integers? That's a great question. I don't know what a double integer is. As in, like, something that's an integer twice? Unless it's literally two integers. I have no idea what that is. But I'm assuming that's just a notational difference. Okay, we ruined the pawn structure here, but I kind of wanted to, like, attack. Everyone say E10. Stop. Just stop. Oh, I'm going to actually lose this, by the way. I am straight up going to lose this, because I tried to do something exciting, and it did not work. Damn. Oh, my God. My opponent is not playing, like, an 841. Am I getting scammed here? Am I getting scammed? YouTube channel recommendations for maths. For maths. One, what's it called? Brown and blue. 3 brown, 1, no, 3 blue, 1 brown, I think that's the name. He's awesome. Number file, pretty good as well, obviously. And okay, they've got triple pawns, by the way. We're gonna go here and let them redeem some of that, though. Yeah, 3 blue, 1 brown's awesome. I really like it. Double integrals, language barrier. Oh, okay, yeah. I was so confused. Double integrals, yeah. Those are a bit technical, bro. I'll be real. 1 + 1 = 2 most of the time. Fair. I'm excited to see that there are a lot of maths people in the chat. I might actually have to make a second channel. Do you know what I mean? Hard question, 2 + 1. I have no idea. As an actual mathematician, you don't do maths. You use all the numbers. What is my screen is lagging? Yeah, you just don't use numbers. You just use letters. Yeah, the number file video on that, they had to, like, apologize for it because was it Mathologer, the, like, bold German guy? I don't know if he's actually German. That might have been racist. Hopefully not. Divide anything by 0. Not possible. You'd watch Will Taylor Maths, to be honest. I might have to do it for my own satisfaction. We're currently defending in a disgusting looking way here, but honestly, I think the rooks are going to be too active. Okay, yeah, now we can just win the piece, unless that was a tactic. But if there, then we can win the rook. So that's not going to quite work. Yeah, Mathologer debunked it. I don't think it was too hard to debunk. It is a weird it's a weird property though, because it's obviously not valid, because you can't treat infinite series like that. But it's sort of intuitive that it might be right. Playing chess, but I have to finish a GCSE maths paper before I win. Hassan, that is a YouTube idea. That is an excellent YouTube idea. That is absolutely... Oh, mate, I might have to do it. I don't know what my opponent's doing here. We're going to force the trade of the rooks. And then pick up the pawn. I wish I could make multiple pre-moves on lichess. That's the only thing I don't like about lichess, the lack of multiple pre-moves. Okay, we'll just push a pawn. There are forbidden book maths proves that 1 + 1 isn't 2. There is okay, you know, you can use the word proof very loosely and say yes, but strictly speaking, it is not a proof. My opponent is trying to stalemate themselves, but they have b4, and then we can push, and they have to go here. Oh, or they could, okay, they could go here though. Now they have to go king a4, is it? And we can go make a knight, and then use said knight. Wait, here? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Disgusting checkmate there. Awesome stuff. Obscure notation. I like that we're talking about maths. Hassan, I'm actually going to do that idea. Finish a GCSE maths paper while playing a game of chess. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. Okay, let me accept. Oh, Oliver Smith, here you are, my friend. HG Smiths. What is good? Right, e4. We're going to play a King's Gambit, of course. Respect. We're not drawing. I'm not doing that, mate. I'm not having that. I'm not doing none of that Hikaru shenanigans. I'm not doing your King E2. No. I'll do a Bond Cloud. There's no way you're getting a free draw. Okay, I'll be honest. HG Smith, what are you doing, son? What is going on? It's not your best Yuvraj 2403. Is your birthday the 24th of March? How can I improve in chess? Watch Will Taylor Chess. Great answer. Sen, you just come with the most excellent answers. Now I can take here or take here. I think I'll do neither and play d4. And then play this. Okay, I mean, you just kind of go here, I guess. I don't want to actually take anything. H.G. Smith, I'll be honest, this is not the high standard of chess that I was expecting from you, my friend. Can I? Oh my god. Look at this. And then we take, and they have to move across. Okay, we're going to do some dank looking checkmate here. Takes, king here. Check. Check. Right, we're going to try and get a pretty cool checkmate. How do I hold this? I'm going to go here. No way am I accepting your draw, mate. No flipping chance. I'm trying to do an awesome checkmate. I'm going to go here, so this square's held. And checkmate. Okay. You seem like you do martial arts. I don't. I've played rugby for like almost all my life. But I was quite small. I was more skinny and fast rather than a big lad. So then I started hitting gym. I'm going to say probably like 1.5 years ago, but I've been going for maybe 2.5 years. 3 run. Oh no, we'll see. You've Raj 3 run though. We'll get a game. Yeah, to try and put on a bit of muscle, of course. We'll play e6. Why not? Why not? We see the Steiner variation. Okay, you know what? Go for it. Now I think this pawn structure is just a bit messy for my opponent. I'm gonna go here. Blockade the isolated queen's pawn. IQP. Legal union. Union, mate. And I came to union. I tried league, but it's just not the same as union. Do you know what I mean? I played scrum half for ages. I played for my county actually. I was quite good at one point. You chess boxed your brother. That counts. I think I used to do boxing when I was really young. Castle, queenside, opposite ways, and you know what? You know what's gonna happen. We're gonna push all the pawns. Yeah, a little light flex. Is there some rucksack? Probably not. Oh, because knight takes. Oh, that's with check though. Could be a rucksack. I mean, I might go for it. Checks box my brother. That counts. We've got 36 people in the chat. Square number in the chat. That's what we like to see. A sacrifice here. Oh, I can't sack the queen for the 2 pieces because I lose another piece on top of it. That is a shame. That is a shame. Yeah, sack the queen. It's a good shout, but the thing is, after takes back, I lose the bishop as well. And then, like, everything's just hanging. So I would do it if I could get 2 pieces for it, but, one sec. I'll sack the queen. I will sack the queen. I'll sack the queen, but if I can get 2 pieces for it. Okay, the queen goes there. What can I do? I'm actually not sure if I'm going to sack the queen this game. This looks a bit... Go here. Am I about to get sauced here? Oh! Whoa. This is a bit dangerous. Thing is, I'm just going to take the knight and have d7 though. Let's just take this. There is check, but... Oh, wait. How do I do this? How do I not actually get crushed here? I can't go here. Whoa, my opponent's playing really well. How do I not get absolutely slapped here? Should move the rook. I think it's moving the rook to give me d8 when the knight moves. Take with king at the end. I don't think I could take with king at the end. I don't think I could, my friend. I don't know. Wait, am I actually just losing? I don't understand. Go here. There's actually a draw, I think. That might be inaccurate though, because now I don't see a check. Yeah, I think there might have been a forced draw there. You offer a draw and tell them they're making the video if they accept. Yeah, I could tell them they're making the video if they resign. That would be another strategy. Now the queen's hanging and my king's got free and the knight's also hanging, so I think we're winning here. If the knight had gone here and I go back, there's a repetition there, but after knight check and my king comes here, the rook comes in and I'm probably getting absolutely slapped. So there might have been a draw there, but I don't think my opponent found it. I don't think he wants to be in a video. Valid. Absolutely valid stuff. Okay, now we can just take this and just take here and trade the queens. Do I enjoy poker? Okay, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm not like a big poker player, so you know I don't want to. For anyone that's actually a good poker player, I just sometimes play with friends. I'm not actually. I used to play on an app called Zynga Poker. If anyone's aware of that. Not with real money, of course, because I'm not a big time gambler. Although I might be after this YouTuber revenue kicks in. Do you know what I'm saying? Just trade stuff off here, and we should just be completely winning. I'm gonna take this pawn in a very interesting way, and now we can go here, and the king actually can't get in. We box the king out completely, and I'm gonna go here, here, and here to hold the a8. And it's not trivial. What's going on? Because this is on a dark square. Happy to support a gambling addiction as long as I don't quit before winning. Yep. You know what, mate? Am I lifetime down in poker? Mate, I'm lifetime up on everything. Okay, now we just win. I've literally never lost a game of chess. Oh! All I needed to do was play King V. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, well played, Yuvraj. That was awful from me. Awful from me. I got far too distracted talking about poker. Let's see if you can finish your dinner, though. That's the real question. Do you have those capabilities, big man? Yep, it looks like you do. It very much looks like you do have those capabilities. Time though, time though, time though. You've got to watch out for time. Oh, you can't be doing that. I'm sorry, mate. Throwing for content. What do you mean throwing for content? What do you mean? What do you mean throwing for content? I literally won. Easy win. Okay, we're gonna give 3 runt gun a game. Noshuf, I think I've played you maybe once or twice this stream. And I'll just play go. Here we go. Okay. 3 runt gun. Was this? What was this? This was a reference to Chernobyl, was it? My ops on stats. I hated stats during my A levels, but honestly, I regret. I haven't taken any stats modules at uni, but I do regret that because I think it can get really interesting once you take a more pure maths approach to some of the things, like for instance the bell curve. And looking at, I'm gonna go here and hit the queen. Oh, maybe not. Check. 3 run gun, you might be about to win because this line looks dubious as hell. Although that's probably not the most critical move. Oh, we'll hit the queen. Did I do further maths? I did it for the first year. Oh my days. Should we move the king? No, then this. I can take with the king again. It'd be kind of funny. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not really worried about winning right now. I'm worried about moving my king and answering questions. So, playing Bomb Cloud. I have played a Bomb Cloud. Did I do further maths? Yes, for the first year. Just to be okay, we just hang a knight straight up. Let's go. Here. Oh my god. That was a free bishop and I missed it. Oh dear. That's actually awful. Okay, I probably should focus when I'm playing these games. Caught stream, let's go. I've been watching your content since like 400 followers. Loved it and learned a lot. Thank you, man. 400. That is huge. Watching since 400. Wow. Yeah, I spent like a year below 1,000 subscribers. The bishop spoke for herself. Yeah, valid. Your adverse kids are from the future being sent back into the past. Okay. Seems valid. Got to go now. Bye HG Smiths. Thank you very much for being in the stream. Okay, keep the queens on the board. Right, I'm gonna do my best to bring this back. This will hopefully be a decent lesson if I'm able to do so. How do we create counterplay when we're completely lost? I'm not gonna read chat for the next couple of minutes because I want to actually focus. Because it's like, you know, not all hope's lost. We're gonna play Rook F1, developing your pieces and avoiding trades. Basically. That is what we want to do. So our opponent's playing well, also moving fast because of course it's speed chess. That's a great move. That's a really, really good move. We might just be losing with no redeeming qualities. We're gonna have to go back to hold this, I think. But yeah, we want to avoid as many trades as possible. And is that a move? Okay, now we're going to do this because I think we get an extra piece. Now the material's not bad. You see, we got the queens on the G file, queen and rook on the G file, stacked it like that. And my first thumbnails are wild. Yeah, they're not. They're intriguing. My thumbnail game stepped up a little. I'm probably still objectively losing because my king's really weak. But it's going to be hard for 3-Rungan to prove that with little time on the clock and with me having such an active rook. Now we're just going to unpin because I don't want to stay in this pin. There is takes here, but then I go rook f2. The queen is hanging. There's this. If you go check here, I'd assume I just move the king back. Oh, or that. There is that. Oh dear. Oh, I might be getting absolutely sourced here. That is mate, so I have to go here. Or I could have gone like this. Why did I not go like this? That would have been such a better move because the knight holds the... Okay, I don't know. Oh, 3-Rungan, you gotta move quick. We'll go here. Take. And then that's gonna be... Yeah, unfortunately they fumbled on time. But we'll push the pawn. And yeah, that's gonna be very much all she wrote. As we take the bishop, come in behind, and take the pawn here. Give a check. And yeah, there's not many redeeming qualities to my opponent's position here, given that they have no pieces left. It's not ideal. Okay, we're going to move the king. Move the king again. Move the king again. And checkmate. Awesome. Okay. Guitar pick. You've been asking for a match for a while and I haven't played you. I'm going to have to wrap up the stream soon, guys. But I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and it's Wednesday tomorrow, meaning that I don't have any lectures. So we might do a fat stream. We might do a really big stream and try some new interesting ideas. So everyone tune in for the big stream tomorrow. I actually have no idea when we're going to start, but I want to make sure the time zones work for USA. Play Dean Shays before I go. I have already played Dean Shays, although he does deserve a rematch given that he absolutely bottled it before. Big stream tomorrow. Come on, Marshall, you know how it is. I was up material, but you checkmated me. I call that a draw. We get a free queen here. Play Fisher random tomorrow against subs. You see, now that does remove my theory merchant aspect, which is probably a good idea actually for the stream. So I might do that. Another Dutch speaker. Are you guys fans of Jordan van Foreest? Because he's awesome. I like that guy. We're just gonna bring it all the way back to stay flexible. But we are up 16 points of material, and it's kind of hard to lose when you're up 16 points of material. I can go check, and the king is forced this way. And then we can go like knight here and maybe check. The king has to come to g5. And then... this looks really weird, But do I have g3? Is that mate? Is that going to be mate? What'd you do? What'd you do? Where'd you go? Is that not mate? Oh, that is a beautiful checkmate along the dark squares. Okay, we're gonna give Dean Shays another game, of course. What time will the stream be tomorrow? I'm thinking of starting it kind of like early afternoon British time, because I feel like America's like 4 or 5 hours behind in it. So, okay, we see Dean Shays playing a Caravan, so I want to make sure it's at least the morning for you guys. Okay, g4, Dean Shays. I mean, unless you're prepped here, you're about to get slapped. You're about to get absolutely slapped unless you're prepped here. Let's go bishop e3. You actually kind of do seem prepped here, though. Why not just have one time zone? Great point, man. Tell the Earth to stop rotating and tell the sun to just exist in a torus around the Earth. That would be a good idea. Do I have knight here? Maybe. We'll hit the queen and defend the pawn. Oh, I need to focus. It's Dean Shays. c3, hit the queen and defend the knight with this little sneaky move here. And then can we take? I feel like we can... I'm going to take. I think this makes sense. How many push-ups can I do in one go is that? 50 in one go. I've never tried to do more though, so I may have to do that. I don't know. Take your opponent into a deep dark forest. It's a good quote. Is that a Tal quote? I think that's a Tal quote. Rook g1, I guess. Okay. I mean, we're up a little bit of material. We've said permanently just goodbye to castling, but that's okay, because I'm gonna play. Oh no, knight there's not a good move. It might be, but I'm gonna go bishop here. I want to dislodge this bishop. Maybe knight g3 is a good move as well. But at least it's like... Okay, I'm so uncomfortable in this position. I think I'm going to play... We're going to put... are we? Yeah, we'll put the knight here. It does hang this pawn, but then there's some discovery that might work. Okay, now we can take with the bishop, because obviously we can't take with the pawn because it's pinned. We would have liked to, though. But now this bishop, it just holds everything in the position. And I actually think we should be okay here. Let's go queen d2 just to break the pin, so that if knight takes bishop we can play pawn takes, because then we're just up a pawn in a major piece endgame. Plenty of time, like a huge space advantage, although it might even be an overextended space advantage. Do I like this or like this? I'll lift the king up, although they don't go for it, of course, which by I mean Dean Shays the goat. Does this make sense? Probably not. Let's go for it anyway. I mean, we're just pushing like all the pawns. That's a free queen. Okay, we'll give him a take back because I feel like that was a mouse slip. And then I guess we go here. I kind of like going here. It ruins some of our pawn structure. Should they trade the queens? But okay, we ruin his if we take. And then we can just go rook here, right? This pawn's going to hang. Oh, unless I hang like everything. Oh, he's probably going to win now. Oh, Hassan, well played, man. Okay, so I've got to go here. It's going to be this. No, that was so badly played by me. I should have just gone here, hold everything, and then rook here. I'm so bad at this game. Doubling up is outrageous. I'm gonna take. Ugh, so bad, so bad. Oh, I was actually trying there as well. That's just poor. That's just a poor effort. No, even not reading chat excuses. I'm just getting slapped about. There, and I lose. I'm gonna go king f1. King here. And bring the king up here. And then go here. Okay, traded down the rooks. Oh, we get a passed pawn though. We get a passed pawn. Do we take two connected passed pawns? I think we do. Give our opponent two connected passed pawns, but it's now this is interesting. Now this is a race. Okay, I've kind of got no time. And we get just a piece. Okay, I didn't deserve that, but you can't be pre-moving like that in this endgame. Damn. Didn't deserve that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Check. Check. I don't know if that was a mouse slip maybe, and mate. Awesome stuff. How long will I stream today? Probably I'm going to wrap up like literally now. I'm sorry, guys. I do need to go. I said I'd go at 8 and it's 10 past 8. Hassan, you deserve the win there. I don't know what the pre-move was. One sec, we'll have a look. It was probably objectively drawn by the end before you blunder, I think. Let's have a quick look. King e5. And I'm fighting. Here, here, and there's this pawn. That makes sense, I guess. You have to play this. And if I go here, you go under. Then I go here. King takes, I go here. Takes, and you have to win. You have to draw this endgame. Which I would rather have black here, I'll be real. Oh no, maybe I wouldn't because that pawn falls. Wow, this is an objective draw. Okay, not exactly sure, but anyway, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching the stream, guys. I will be back tomorrow with a big stream because I have a day off uni. But right now, I need to go and eat something. Need to go cook some chicken, get the gains in. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got to be fueling the biceps. Get these bad boys on stream. You know? All right, I'll see you next time, boys. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.